Hello everybody, it's Lazel here with another premiere draft of March of the Machine. Let's jump right into it. Alright, first pack, first pick. Ooh, okay. Invasion of Arcavios. Set your library graveyard and or outside the game. Reveal it and put it into your hand. Not the best card, I do have to say that. Aside from that, Daxos is in here. Order of the Mirror. Also not the worst card. Yeah, I might pick Order of the Mirror here for the night deck. Yep. There is Kehira, okay. Aside from Kehira, there's Invasion of Asgol. And yeah, that's actually it. Draw a card, discard. Mana value 3 or greater. I'll take the invasion. We continue. Oh, this is getting really interesting here. Probably the best card in this pack is Realmbreaker Grasp. Gargantua, also not bad here. Invasion of Regatha is just a good card for the Prowess deck, for the Convoke deck in my opinion. Yeah, I'll take the Gargantua here. Yeah, it stays really interesting. Freewheeler. Other good cards, Drag Recycler, but I'll take the Freewheeler. Okay. There is another Order of the Mirror here. Other good cards in here. Not many. So I'll take the Order of the Mirror here. Another Order of the Mirror, okay. There's also a Branch Burner here, which can be good in Convoke decks. Might take another Order of the Mirror here. Invasion of Moak, okay. Interesting. I think Invasion of Moak is the best card here. Okay, next pack. We got Rona, Invasion of Kaladesh. Actually quite good Invasion of Kaladesh. But I could also take the Essence here. Yeah, this is a wild draft so far. But with triple Order of the Mirror and Assimilate, we can generate a lot of pressure. Okay, I'll pick a Portable Knight here for the night deck. Protocol Knight here. Okay, I gotta continue with probably the Informant here. Could also take a Javelin here, but Informant is quite good. Or it can do some work, let's say it like that. Great Conversion. Oh, okay. Take an Archivist here. If we are going for the night deck... Yeah, Cryptomancer. Let's see. Second pack. Okay, Grafted Butcher in here. Invasion of Amonkhet. With blue knights. Could also think about a Halo Forager, but I don't have that many cards for it. I also don't have many Phyrexians here. Which is why Grafted Butcher probably not the best card. I'll take the Invasion of Amonkhet here. I have good cards in blue. And some good ones in black. Okay. I do have cards in blue, I do have cards in black. Then Invasion of Orgrofa can make a lot of sense. Ica Shade also a good card, but we might see it again. Sculpted Perfection, also a reasonable card to play. But then I'm moving into the 3-color direction again, which I don't want. So let's move this. Invasion of Asgol. Yeah, let's take the Invasion of Olgrofa. Okay. I do have to say that Realm Breaker can be playable. Yeah, so I'll take it. Why not? Yeah, I'll take a Halo Forager. Maybe I will still find a good instant or sorcery card. Yeah, speaking of which, I could take a Stasis Field here. Can also take Rona. Moment of Truth is pretty good with Halo Forager here. I'll take Rona. Okay, I'm looking for instant and sorcery cards. Render Inert. Yeah, I shouldn't underestimate this card. Can do some work. Either it can kill a big token of our opponent, or it can finish off our Invasion of Olgrofa or Amonkhet. Yeah, I'll take Render Inert here. Also replaces itself by drawing a card. Champion also not that bad, but I'll take an Inert. Okay, there's a backup Inert. Wasn't looking for that one. I'll take a Conviction here. Agent. Ooh, Unseal. Also Unseal. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Unseal. Yeah, as we are working our way towards the Dimir graveyard deck, I think it makes sense to take the Lookout here. Praetor cards, okay. How much does it cost? 10. Ricochet, that's good. Negate. Probably won't be playing it, but let's move it to the sideboard. Change the equation. Maybe. Moment of Truth, perfect. Okay, third pick. Third pack, and ooh, okay. Yeah, Broodlord it is. Could also take Invasion of Rin. Oh, they also have the Squadron here. Yeah, but Hoarding Broodlord, good card. Still need a few more instant and sorcery cards. There's a Marshal, but it's way too late. Can take a Stasis Field here. Invasion of Ikoria, cool. But in our colors, could take Conversion, Freewheeler. Yeah, I'll take a Stasis Field. If Galta and Mavrin or Itali shows up. Okay, Rankle and Torbrand, Temporal Cleansing. Best card here for us. Invasion of Barrows. Aura, God or Demigod. Don't have any of those. So Whelp makes sense. Ooh, repurposing, great. Ooh, but Deadly Derision is a little bit better because it's cheaper and it also makes a treasure token. Ooh, there's also another Invasion of Amonkhet. Ooh, this is a pack for us. This is not easy. But with a Halo Forager in our deck, I want to have some removal. I know it's really expensive, but Deadly Derision here makes a little bit more sense. I already have an Invasion of Amonkhet, otherwise I would have picked the Invasion. Okay. Here we can take an Agent. Could also take another Protocol Knight. But let's take an Agent. Okay. Here we got another Informant. Could also take a Berserker. Let's take an Informant. Okay. Yeah, they are really forcing those Protocol Knights onto us. But I have to check twice if I want to go into that direction. Might take another Conviction here. Oh, let's take a Protocol Knight. Picker Drinker for turn 1. Ooh, Marshall cycled. Let's take a conversion here. Pretty sure I won't be playing all of those, but... Okay, this can get back a permanent with 2 or less. Pretty sure I won't be playing Change the Equation. Do I want to cut the Knights? I think Order of the Mirror is worth playing. Protocol Knights, maybe not. Cryptomancer might be worth cutting, just as an Ichor Drinker. I think conversion is a little bit much. Take a Mauler here, but I'm pretty sure I won't be playing it. Oculus Whelp. Alright, let's see how we are going to build this one. Okay, I think 3 Order of the Mirror are a little bit much. I think I might cut all of those, because it's not what our deck intends to do. Yeah, aside from that, I think this deck can be really funny. So we are trying to mill our opponent out. We'll have to cut 1 more card. I wanna keep a counter spell here. With Double Informant, I wanna also keep the Conviction. Moment of Truth. Well, that is card selection. Let's take out the Lookout. Yeah, let's give the deck like this a try. Okay, we got a pretty good opening hand. Let's give it a try. Ooh, Informant. Great. Discards an Unseal, okay. Pretty good card. Ooh, Gift of Completion, okay. Incubate 3. Then we play Maker Shade. And let's attack for 1. Ooh, Ayara, okay. Perfect target for our Stasis Field, because she loses all abilities. She gets Defender, but... Alright. And if my opponent wants to trade now... my Ichor Shade would have grown. So do I want to sacrifice my Informant now? I think I want to, because then my Ichor Shade grows. And in my opponent's end step it wouldn't be that good. Okay. Secured my land drop for the turn. Ichor Shade grows. My opponent can flip their Incubator token. And with the freewheeler flipping, we can get back an Informant, make our opponent discard again. Ooh, our opponent makes us discard. Let's see. We can play freewheeler next turn. And an Informant can also go here. Okay, delete region, that's good. We attack for free. Let's see if our opponent finally wants to block. If they don't, I can play Halo Forager, copy my Deadly Derision in the graveyard, and draw 2 cards, maybe find my land drop. I could also play the Freewheeler and mill. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, no land on top. Okay, flips the token. Passes the turn. Okay, we are lucky, we draw the land. Then... yeah, let's flip the wheeler. Let's see if my opponent has a Vanquish in response. That would be bad. Okay, it happens. I want an Informant back to make my opponent discard. Okay. Ancient is gone. It's quite a bit of damage. Okay, opponent passes the turn. We can threaten lethal here. I want to keep the informant. To use Halo Forager, to use another Conviction. Okay, double blocks. I want to see the Phyrexian token dead. Okay, my opponent has their own... Oh, furthered its favor. Too bad, I have a Deadly Derision in hand. Could play the Halo Forager now. I think it makes sense. I have a Menace creature on the ground and now I also have a 4-5. Okay, Furia. That will gain them some life, but won't help. Alright, GG. Okay, we got a lot of blue in here, but we got Moment of Truth to fix, Realm Breaker on 2. On the way we also have a Simulate Essence. So I like this, I do have to say that. Okay, Moment of Truth, can keep that up. Alright, opponent played nothing, so perfect timing for... into your hand, one into your library. One on the bottom. I want a swamp in hand. Graveyard. I think Rona can go there. This can go into the bottom. Okay. I gotta use the time to bring out the Realm Breaker here. Because now I can use it and keep up the counterspell mana. Let's see again. Mills 3 cards, put a land card, tapped under your control. Excited. Alright. Let's pass the turn. Opponent also passes. Well, let's mill our opponent then. Alright, we hit lands, perfect. We keep ramping. We go into our turn, we play a land. We could play the Whelp here to pressure our opponent. Could also go with the Freewheeler here. Or I go for the same line of play. But with the same line of play I will have... Yeah, 2 not used mana. I think playing the Whelp here is okay. To have a creature in the air. If they have a counterspell, so be it. Nightmare. Cannot counter it, so it's fine. Pass our turn. Island Cycle. Okay. Finds an island. We mill them again. Perfect. Find another land. Great. Yeah, let's also take the swamp. Go into our turn. No land drop here. Can play the Freelancer. But you know what? I will unseal and mill them again. Okay, opponent plays land. I cannot counter the Towashi here. Okay, opponent has seen enough. Really sad, I would have liked to mill even more. Okay, Stasis Field, Cleansing, Lands, Conversion. Yeah, we can play with the stack. Seems like our opponent took a mulligan. Ooh, alright. Each player mills 2. Instructor. Let's see if we see something even more threatening. But I can also start milling my opponent. The Instructor is also a target that I can kill. Alright, Duelist, for example, is a great target for my Stasis Field. And the Rotten Tail, also a creature card. That I'm happy to kill here. Yeah, and I want to start milling out my opponent. Okay, they milled the Burgeoning. We got rid of Agent and Icoshade. Pretty good cards, actually. I didn't want to mill them. Okay, Duelist is down. Next turn I can kill probably anything with a failed conversion here. Ooh, Carbu. Backs up the Instructor. Broodlord. Alright. I'm working my way towards the Broodlord, so I will just kill the Carbu here. Invasion of Orgropha and land. I like both, but the thing about the invasion is it cannot kill anything at the moment. If I draw another land, yeah, I'm getting closer and closer. I will just keep it like this. But it can kill a Wayfinder. Right, Wayfinder down. Drop another land. Ooh, a Vetkeeper. Draw another land. So here's the thing, I can temporarily cleansing the token away, but I can also let my opponent invest a lot of mana into it, but then I would take 4, 7, 9. I'd go down to 7. I think this is an amount of damage that I don't want to take, but I can also just get the Vetkeeper away. It will let my opponent replay it. This gets back as a 3/3. And then if they flip the Instructor can kill the flipped Orgropha. I think getting rid of the token is the best play I can do at the moment. All I need is a land and I can play my Broodlord here. Taking 5. Well, Realm Breaker is not the card that I needed here. Am I dead? Maybe. Yep. That hits hard. This is 7, this is 10. Yeah, I'm dead. Wow, and we didn't hit a land, but we took an old one. And seal. Let's just play the Broodlord here. Yeah, but overall it's GG. Alright guys, so this was a complete different approach from my usual drafts. I do have to say I really like this deck. There were some games where it did what it had to do. But milling is always something that I personally, maybe still at my skill level, find really hard, especially in a draft scenario. overall, I think Nezumi Informant was a lot of fun because we were able to get it back with the, where is it? With the Freewheeler. Freewheeler is definitely a card that I will look out or will look forward to a little bit more, because not only is it a free menace, but it can turn into a 4/5 menace. And if you have cards like the Nezumi Informant in your graveyard, you can generate quite a lot of value with that. Other good cards, Stasis Field did some work. I think that Realmbreaker in one game was just super fun, and I think it can be a really good card. Maybe not in draft, but yeah, in general, I like the fact that you ramp with it a lot, so that was really cool. And yeah, overall, these were my most highlighted cards. Freewheeler, probably the best card here in this deck, or at least in the games that I've had. Sadly, only 2 wins and 3 losses, but I also want to upload drafts like this where it doesn't go that well, especially in the last few weeks it didn't turn out that well. I'm always hovering around these 3 to 4 wins, which is quite disappointing. I'm burning a lot of gems, but it's also a lot of fun to build these different types and to get a higher skill level at some point. So overall, I hope you enjoyed this one. See you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.